again, everyone, and welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Right, we need to go back to Halfdan now. Give him the news. And once again, a place we don't have the damn fast travel. That's fine, we'll just have to run there. So the news came out that the DLC for this game has been delayed until the 12th of May. So, I mean, we should finish this game. I'm powering through to finish it this week. And then it's kind of just waiting for the DLC. We've got the medium wrapped up on the channel now. Final Fantasy VII's finished. It's just a case of releasing those. Oh, we need to get down. Okay. 1 second, some FPS drops. Let's see if we can sort those out. Okay, hopefully that's done sorted. Alright, ride over to Halfdan. Been a little bit away, but that's fine, that's fine. Nice journey through the woodlands, you know. We got Resident Evil 8 coming up soon, so excited for that. They did release that demo, but I opted not to play it because I want it all to be a full experience. Oh. Oh, Chingy's at the very top again. Where is he? There he is.
Slow sips, Halfdan. Drink the rest.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Moira. That is all for now. The soothing herbs lift the fog from my mind for a time.
How long has she been mixing these for you?
You're stalling, Eivor. Tell me what you've learned. What news from the north?
The Picts were beaten back. We took their lives and their treasures. Father had asked me to deliver this.
Is he taunting me? Farragut poisons the wine he gifts me. These goblets are a cruel joke. He is mocking me.
We did capture some barrels of Frankish Black. He said they were for you, but I made him open a cask. We drank together. There was no poison.
Speak without guise, Eivor. Does he plot against me or no? Does he keep secrets? Give me something I can use.
I'm Halfdan's going like, oh man.
Treason and madness. Between the serpent's fang and the bite of a rabid wolf. Father would ask for my silence, But Halfdan expects the truth. If I'm not careful, these lies will pile up, one upon the next.
You have grown awfully silent, Wolf-Kissed.
I think he's honorable. I actually do think he's honorable.
I fought some hard battles at Faroid's side, and I found him to be an honorable man.
He's not gonna like that.
He's a wily one, that man. He has got you fooled as well. You must keep digging. Where is he now? What is he doing?
We're to meet at a place called the Waltz.
Good. Go to him. Watch, listen. Unearth his lies. You will find them.
If you fear poison, Lord, you must consider everything. Even Moira's brew.
Impossible. Moira has been with me for an age. She is no witch. She is kind and... Perhaps you could speak with her and find out for yourself. She stays within Doncaster, not far from here. If you learn something, find me north of Doncaster. One of my scouts there has troubling news.
Okay.
He'll be on done. Going for a walk down to the temple.
I should see Moira about this brew she's been feeding Halfdan.
Right. He is in the southern area of Doncaster. Best way gonna be used the bird.
Sylvan lies ahead.
No. How the blooming hell am I supposed to find them? Ah, there. Perfect. Is this her?
Moira's not here.
This is the Moira we spoke at the feast about my wife's condition, but I feel that it's worse and please beg you.
This letter came from Weaker. She must have gone there.
Thing is, like, we're gonna go chase, like, she's obviously dealing with someone else, and we're like, Moira, ignore this person, we need you to help
Find
you.
Moira.
Okay. Come on, dude, she's helping someone else, leave her be. We'll go do something else whilst, like, she cares for other sick people, pretty much. Oh, we got that fast travel point. That's nice. Dum 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 dum.
It's a small village. Moira's house must be.
Ah,
It's
there.
a small village. Moira's house must be near.
Wait, what is that? That was about Moira. You know that Moira the healer is a soothsayer, a Jezebel with a cunning tongue, who lies, heathens, and serves pagan lords. She's a pagan. Oh, they're gonna burn her to the ground?
Come on out of there, you heathen lover!
What is this ruckus?
Stand back, Dane. There's a witch within that house. We've come to burn it down.
She's no witch. She's Halfdan's healer.
That proves it. Dark magic, that is.
Clear out, all of you, before I beat you senseless.
You can't hide forever.
Get on the other side.
Oh, we can go through the top.
Goodness!
Moira, we must go, before they burn your cutters to cinders.
I can't go out there. They'll steal me away and burn me at the stake.
All right. I see two ways out of this, but neither is without risk.
Do what you must, only hurry. I leave myself in your hands.
Pretend you were hurt.
Give a good scream and fall. Then I'll carry you through the mob as if I've done you serious harm.
Oh, Lord above, have mercy. Yes. Fine, I'll do it. Whatever it takes.
Time to be convincing.
Here we go. So this works.
Yeah, that's right! Sinners deserve to die!
That was weird.
Are they gone? Thank the light.
We'll be safe here.
Thank
Really?
you,
If they look
Eivor.
out the window, they'll see us.
1,000 times I thank you.
And if I asked you to drink your own brew?
I would, gladly. And often do from time to time, to ensure it's not overly bitter before serving to Halfdan.
When you said there's no cure for what ails Halfdan, you mean he's touched in the head?
I fear so. The same malady bedeviled my mother. The body breaks down and the mind falls apart over time. It's a terrible thing.
Can you cure his illness with such a brew?
My medicine is meant to alleviate his pain, not cure it. I fear there is no cure at all for what ails Halfdan.
I should return to Halfdan. He said he would be at the Temple of Flora.
Tread lightly this topic with him, if you would tread it at all.
You got it. Alright, he's there. He's investigating leads at a nearby temple north of Doncaster. Thing is, we've kind of gone past the point now. Like, Thingy's back. Everything we're doing now is just like to pad the game, essentially. He's supposed to be here.
Stretch your wings.
Oh, is it? Oh, they're there.
Who's out there?
Halfdan, good to find you here.
The raven feeder returns. Now keep quiet. I'm hunting a band of traitors lurking about this swamp.
Who told you there were traitors here?
My scout. He asked me to join him here, but he is nowhere to be found. Have a look around. Tell me if you see something. Eivor, search the perches and lookouts here. You could be spying from above. Olav? Speak to us! Where are you?
He might be scouting from a vantage point.
Thunin, guide me.
Oh, the dead body, maybe?
He's clinging to life. I should carry him down.
Get him back over here.
Olaf!
I found your scout, but his wounds are grave.
Olaf. Poor Olaf. He will be buried with honors. I will see to that. Walk the bridge, old friend. I will see you on the other side. Beanton may track his attackers. Get them, boy! Good boy. Follow their trail.
Let's follow the dog. Where are we
Sniff
going?
them out, boy! We will paint the ground with their blood!
He's a little wolfers, isn't he?
Who are these men you suspect of treason?
Thieves who stole my war spoils.
I wonder what he's got. Collect all these.
Looks abandoned. Are you sure someone is here? Thor lends me strength. Here, a hidden entrance. They might be lurking below. These pipes burst and flooded the tunnel.
Even this old Roman
Right, where are they?
icy kiss with his goddess.
I've been in here before.
The pipes cut through that wall. Could there be more rooms beyond? Smells like a trap.
Wrong way, you!
Do we go this way?
Hold on, we'll find a way through.
Oh, that's awkward. Oh, okay.
The Romans were fine craftsmen. These chambers are vast and decorated, and laced with piping.
Yet they went mad and vanished, just like their gods. Moira's books tell us so. Ah, here, you see? Spoils of war. Mine! Stolen from me! Ah! I am beset on all sides, Eivor. By plotters and schemers.
What kings and jarls are not. Your territory is vast and wealthy.
Everyday decisions I make change the lives of thousands. It is a burden few could bear. Yet I do. I do. You spoke with Moira. What did you learn?
She means well. I don't believe she would poison you, not willingly. She also said she has seen your illness before, in her own family. Said it came on slow, but was incurable.
No. No, this is not an illness. This is poison. Somehow someone is poisoning me.
Shh. Listen.
These will be the thieves who stole my tribute.
Here we go. Just need to go back up, I think. The hell? Okay.
Wolf kissed and half done. Well met. Come, fill your bellies with mead.
You stole this tribute. By rights, this is mine. It was meant for me.
We stole nothing. Faravid gifted this to us for a hard day's battle.
And did you take my scout Olav in that battle? Your brother in arms? Did he too have to die for this tribute?
That was Olafur? Damned fool.
Oh.
We thought he was a thief.
The only thieves here are the ones drinking my mead and spit-shining my silver. You, cowards and traitors.
We are owed this bounty, Jarl. For battles won and blood let. Eivor, you tell him.
They only took their rightful share.
You are traitorous worms. But Eivor seems to think you deserve pity, so I will give it this once. Return my spoils to Doncaster, and I will wipe this day from my memory.
I can't do that. It is our share. We fought for it, killed for it, bled for it. If we don't get the glory, we deserve our share.
Oh my god. Jesus.
The barking will stop. They
Average something
forced
like
my
that.
hand.
Take hold of your fear, Halfdan. It can poison your mind.
Faravid killed this man, not me. He forced my hand with sleights and trickery. He... Forgive me. I find it hot in these furs. The day must be warming. You have a meeting with Faravid. Is that not right?
I do, at the waltz.
Yes, I know the place well. It is on the road between Jorvik and Picheringa. Press him, Eivor. As hard as you can. Never let up. And bring me proof of his treachery, or otherwise. Traitors, thieves.
Okay.
No right. They had no right to... It's rightfully mine. Faravid the rat. Words are poison.
We could end it all now. Right, where's this one? Up there.
Go, my eyes.
Let's go. The wall. Who we have been fighting against. Okay, their camp's just there.
Eivor,
welcome.
Oh, we got to tell
You
him.
made it. Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep already.
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfra, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfdan.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for Warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Ubba and Eivor. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days, now too far gone.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day. This bag is heavy with silver. Enough to pay for an army.
Come! Race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind me of the glories long gone.
You're too drunk to win a race.
Then have a drink. Make it fair.
What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring?
Let's do it. I'm starting at the back. That's not fair.
Best not fall off your horse.
See you in Jorvik.
Let's go. I'm not going to follow the road. We're just going to go for it. Who knows who's gone the right way? He went a complete opposite way. We'll find out in a minute. Is he here? I don't see him.
Having trouble keeping up?
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Rishi. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Rishi and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl?
Shh. Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
I prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again.
Things are better now, are they not? Ever since our
Where are we going?
Speak not of blasted men.
I've been afraid to touch even a drop of wine since the Yuletide feast.
One more reason to stick with ale.
Oh yeah, we missed the event. But oh well. They're all the same. The proper DLC we've been waiting for. Alright, this is where we get into anyway.
I wish Yuletide happened every month.
Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Rishia answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Rishi cannot defy orders he has never heard. No. Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again, until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now, he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I've given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
To be clear, King Rishia, Halfdan knows nothing about this attack.
Nothing at all? That's unusual, Faravid.
Eivor is mistaken, Lord King. I was given Halfdan's personal assurance that you would volunteer your troops. He expects as much. But Halfdan is ailing and tired. Let us not burden him with more worry, but please him with a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse. Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me?
I do.
He's going to be pissed at me.
Puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Without Halfdan's formal approval, I cannot help. It's too great a risk. And after all, he is my ally. You understand?
We're in trouble.
I should break your arms for that. What were you doing?
I saw no reason to hide the truth. Rishia is a Saxon puppet. He has more to lose than you and I ever will.
That serpent cannot be trusted, Eivor. If he tells Halfdan of our plan, our victory is at risk. Our victory is for Halfdan's own benefit. We will secure Northumbria for him, along with the gratitude of all its Saxon and Norse subjects.
Fine. If we falsify orders from Halfdan, Rishia will accept them. Hjor of Jorvik could help.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
Okay. Right, guys, we'll leave things there for now. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you go hit that like button, subscribe. Most importantly, get yourselves a beautiful day, and bye-bye.